Hey folks, I've been getting quite a few emails from you guys asking whether or not I'm happy with the Forex Precog system and whether or not I think it's worth the cost. So I wanted to go ahead and do the final review here today so that I can get that out to you guys that are interested in it. And the first thing I wanted to touch on is how has the system performed. And if you've been watching the videos over the past few weeks, then obviously you know the system has much more winners than losers. It also has a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, which is extremely good for us. Most of the losses that I've taken were basically caused by mistakes that I made, such as trading on heavy news days, trading too far from the precog ribbon, which is this right here, and also taking trades without following the system exactly, and so on. So I've basically tried a lot of different things while testing this system, and because I record my learning period, the hope is kind of that you guys will be able to see my mistakes and be able to easily avoid them, which will significantly reduce your learning curve. So like I said, you guys will see me make mistakes in a lot of my videos, but hopefully you guys won't make those same mistakes. Okay, and also if you want to watch my videos, if you're watching this on the website, all you have to do is just go to the Forex Precog review and testing page and just click on to view all trading updates. Click here. And you'll be able to watch all of my videos that I've done right there. And if you are watching this on YouTube, let me pull this up. All right, all you have to do is click on Spike Trading One-on-One right beneath this video. Click on Playlists. And then just click on Forex Precog. And that'll give you a list of all of the videos that I've done up to this point. But anyway, back to the question. Yes, I'm definitely satisfied with the results of the system, and I'm going to let you guys actually watch the videos here so that you can see the profits and everything of that nature. You'll also notice that the profits are typically much larger than our losses. And like I said, we're able to, let me get back to the charts here, we're able to pretty significantly reduce our risk really quickly with this trading setup, or with the techniques that they teach us in the system. Next thing I want to talk about is what happens after you place your order, because that's something that I've gotten quite a few questions about. All right, the first thing you're going to get once you place your order is an email with a username and password, but you'll notice that you don't get a link where you can actually use that username and password. I'll touch on that again in a moment. Next thing, most likely the next day, I think I got my phone call the next day, so yours might be the same or the next, either way, but I got a phone call to basically confirm my shipping address and make sure that I had all of the Forex Precog contact details, which is basically their phone number, email, and their mailing address. Also, you're going to get daily emails while you're waiting for the system to arrive, because this is a physical system that you're going to get in the mail. And this is actually what I received in the mail. As you guys can see here, you get the 6 DVDs that they show you on the website. You get the Forex Precog manual, you get the welcome letter, and you also get, I believe it's 7 or 8 cheat sheets that will come. So this is actually what's going to come to you in the mail. And let me see what else here. Usually your package will arrive in about 3 business days. That's how long it took me for mine to get here, like I said. So after your package arrives, they're going to give you a website address that you can go to where you can use your username and password. But obviously you're going to have to wait for it to get there. But for those of you guys that do choose to purchase through my link, just shoot me an email and I'll give you the login page so you can go ahead and download your software and everything without having to wait for the package to arrive. But definitely you're going to want to watch these videos before you decide to start trading live or anything like that. All right, so next we can go ahead and take a look at the back office here. And again, if you have any questions on the process after you place your order, don't hesitate to just shoot me an email and I can answer those for you. All right, so here we can come to the forum. Once you actually get your link and everything, you're going to be able to log into the forum back office here. And as you can see, the forum is much more active than it was when I originally posted my first video. General discussion, we can check in here. As you can see, Lots of information in here, lots of views, lots of posts. And let's see here. Post your trades, 11 threads, 54 posts, 5 threads, 10 posts for the swing trades. I found that trend trades do tend to be a lot more popular. That's what I've focused on in my testing as well. All right, indicators, additional resources, general downloads. As you can see, basically want you guys to see all of the categories that you can come in here and check on and post on, basically. All right, so hopefully you guys get a good idea of what's here in the forum. This is good because you can come in here and see other traders' tests and what they're doing and the trades that they're taking, and you can ask questions. Definitely come in here if you have any questions for the vendor, because he'll usually get back to you same day in here. He also does webinars where you guys can ask questions. There's also, like I said, the phone number that you can get help with. So there's lots of methods for you guys to get help when you actually get started. And based on the feedback that I've gotten from people, everybody's extremely satisfied with the support that they get with the Forex Precog system. All right, here's the blog. We can take a look at that. I've never actually checked this myself, so this is going to be my first time looking at it. All right, market analysis, week ending September 18. So we got a blog here where they talk about a lot of things that are going on in the markets. So that's obviously something that's going to be able to help us. You can register for your webinars right here. They actually have the recordings of the webinars that you can watch over again if you missed one. All right. As you can see here, several webinars that you can click on and watch. All right, downloads. This is where you're going to be able to download the Forex Precog system. And when you actually go in to do it, as long as you have your FX Choice broker or whatever broker you're using, as long as you have it already installed in your system, during the download process, it's going to automatically be placed within your broker. So you should just have to restart it if you had it open, or just start up your broker and it'll be there. But as you can see here, how to install, and click here to download indicators and template. So it's extremely easy to get this stuff set up. All right, DVDs, you can click on that. All right, so here you can see DVD 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, example trade, same thing here. It's going to show you several trades, as you can see here, so that you can kind of get your bearings on how you should be trading with the system. Here's a place where you can post your trades. This is the manual here. And rewards and gifts. This is something that I've just found out about recently here. Every week, they're going to release a new gift for you guys. So the first week here, we can click on that. As you can see here, trading in the Goldilocks zone. And if you click on this right here, it's going to bring up a PDF file. And you can actually see everything you're going to be getting down. Let's scroll down a little bit more. All right. So this is where we originally started. Introduction to the system. Watch the welcome webinar. Here's the week 1 bonus that we get, trading in the Goldilocks zone. Week 2, the double edge trading report. And I've already read that and some of the others as well. But as you go through this, you're going to see every week you're going to get new information on how to help you trade the system. Let's go back real quick. And again, reward 2. Here it is right here, double edge trader report. As you can see, you can click on that and it brings it up right here. And the same thing will be down here. It'll show exactly where you are in the process. And that'll continue going until you reach down here at week 9. All right, Trade Assistant. This right here is something they plan on releasing in the future. So we're not going to go into that right now. The cheat sheets. Again, you guys saw that right here. You're going to get all those cheat sheets. And it takes you to the cheat sheet section in the form right there. All right, support. That's going to show you their email, phone number, and all their contact information. And then the facts are right here. I'll pull this up for you guys as well. All right, so this is just going to give you the details on some of the questions that you guys might have. And you can obviously pause it if you want to read this for yourself here. Let's go back here. All right, now I'm going to touch back on something that I spoke on a moment ago. As you guys can see here, we have the Forex Precog indicators on our chart, and some of the main things that I've learned the hard way while testing this system. Number one, do not trade if the market moves too far past the Precog ribbon. Okay, I want to say that slowly, plainly, so you guys can hear it. It's something that you're going to learn in that trading in the Goldilocks zone bonus. So I'm not going to go too deep into all of that, but like I said, they give you little hints and details the further along you go. They don't want to, I guess, overwhelm you, because the system, there's a lot to it. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how the system works in a moment. But definitely, if the market is down here, when you get a signal, don't take it. Ideally, you want it to be a situation where, you know, you're just right outside of it, no more than 5 pips or so. Because if you're down here, that's a significant move, and it's a significant part of the move. So, you know, there's most likely going to be a retracement. So you want to get into the trade, you know, no further than about right here or so. So definitely keep that in mind when you guys start trading with the system. And you will get a lot of opportunities like that. But you'll also notice situations like this, you know, where the market is moved, you know, 13 to 15 pips away from it. Then it goes down and comes back up into it. I've also noticed that the highest probability trades are when all 6 of these arrows are pointing in the same direction. So if all 3 or all 6 of these are green, then obviously our trend direction is up, and there's a higher probability that that trade is going to quickly push up towards our profit targets. And as I mentioned before, the system uses a 1-to-1 risk to reward. Basically, if you get an entry point, say right here, you're going to place your stop directly on the other side of the Precog ribbon. And whatever your risk is, say we use 10 as our risk here, then that means 10 is going to be our very first take profit level here. Okay? And our second trade, 10 is going to be our take profit for our second trade. So basically, your first order will be taken out at 10, your second order will be taken out at 20, or you can choose to manually follow along, continue to move your take profit down, and just follow the Forex Precog ribbon down, as well as a way of trailing the trade that you're in. Just an idea, just something that I've noticed. Like I said, when you notice those trades where all these time frames line up, the 4-hour, the daily, the weekly, and each one with the trend and the swing, then that's definitely a high probability trade. Something else I noticed, or I could say something I just want to warn you guys about. Do not try and, you know, leave out steps. That's something that I did in one of the videos, and I'm sure you guys saw that and remember it. Or if you're just watching it right now, you might want to go back and watch through some of my videos. There were times where I tried to skip certain steps in the system, and I'm actually going to go through right now and give you guys, or tell you exactly how we take trades. It's definitely not difficult. You pretty much just want everything to be lining up. Okay, so down here, we just want at least 4 arrows of the Precog HTF trends and swings to be down. Okay, this is a trend direction indicator down here, so we need at least 4 arrows to be pointing down in order to give us an overall downtrend. All right, the Precog predictor must be red. As you can see here, Precog predictor is red. The Precog ribbon must also be red. That's this right here. As you can see, it's red. The price must close below the Precog ribbon. Okay. Now, the Precog Pro, the top row must be red. That's this right here. The Precog Pro bottom row must also be red. That's this down here. All right, the Precog MACD must be below the 0 line, which it is here. All right. The Precog MACD must be below the signal line, and that's this right here, this light blue line here. I'm sure you got me. Actually make this a little larger. So in order for me to be able to take this trade here, everything else is lined up as you can see, except we need a white bar to close below this light blue line. So again, we need everything to be red. Well, not everything. Down here, we need at least 4 arrows to be red. We need this to be red, this to be red. Up here, we need to see all red, precog ribbon, precog predictor. And right here, we need to have a nice white down bar closed beneath this line right here. And if we get that, that tells us that this trade is a go. That tells us that it's safe to take. Ideally, for me personally, like I said, when we get all 6 arrows red, that's a great sign that it's going to be a pretty nice move down. But also you'll notice that the signals are extremely accurate whether all 6 are red or not. So I wouldn't get hung up on that too much. Okay. All right. So I hope you guys have learned something from all this information, and I hope you were able to get something from all the videos that I've put out of myself actually trading with the system. I showed you guys all of my winners. I showed you guys all of my losers as well. So you're able to see and learn from my own mistakes and also from my successes. When you click the link below, it's going to take you to this page right here. Don't worry about this. Even if this gets down to 10 or 5 or something like that, trust me, they're not going to run out of copies. If you scroll down here to the bottom, obviously you're able to watch some of the vendors' trades, and he'll mention in the video that he doesn't show you his all of his proprietary software, and what you're actually missing is this down here. And you're also able to see exactly what market you're currently trading in, New York, London, or Sydney. But if you continue scrolling down here, there's lots of videos for you to watch, obviously. Lots of information for you to go through. And you also get to hear a little bit about the vendor's backstory and about how he found the system and about how he's profited with it. A lot more trading videos here. So lots of proof here for you guys to go through. And again, this is the actual system, which you guys can see here. I've already showed you what you're going to get. But this just gives you a good idea of what you can expect here for you to see. Goes over what all the DVDs entail. And of course, you get a 60-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. And at the bottom here, you're just going to want to click on add to cart. And that'll get you on your way here. This is a ClickBank product. So like I said, you won't have any problems getting your money back should you decide that the system is not right for you. So I definitely think it's worth a try. It's worth giving it, at least 30 to 60 days to see, if the system is a fit for you. All right, so with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I don't want this review to run too long here. So if you have any questions, definitely just shoot me an email, or you can visit me at EmpireAmbition.com. And also, as I stated, if you choose to use my link below, I'll definitely go ahead and give you the membership website, so you can go ahead and start going through everything instead of waiting for 3 or 4 days for your package to arrive. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and definitely take a look at my videos. I've already showed you how to access them, but if you have any questions, just contact me and I'll let you know again. All right, guys, take care.